Today is this Monday, 19th, 2015, on this January. Today this is almost midnight, and after this long time, I just come again to the making word. In this day, I really meant to do. It is difficult to go on with every step, with every abominable freak, with every degenerate, making what they do to us. With the terms of the mouth at the forced, instead murders and disappeared and slaughters. It's really bitter to keep on the way whenever you don't have not even the will or the interest. Not for you will in love, the ones that you are interested in, they to have life, and they to have right for, with, about, ever. That you give the best you have because of you love them, even for the reason of victims. But suddenly in the middle of the reality there is a moment on the fragile of the tiredness, of the non-ever wanting anything else to see around, reluctant in what it is, the clear fact of the pain, that you simply just say no more. But okay, I come at this day. I didn't think about making a video, but something is like requested. The repentness or regretness, it is something which it doesn't take the word to say, the intention to go for, the symbolism, and either something like speech to word to be. The repentness, the regretness is the real state. Whenever we understand who is Adonai, and we come to face the reality, not produced by a sorcery of pretender of anointed, like the ones we suffer every day, with the name of the foreign at the real, with the intention of the hell supporting abominables and pretending to destroy and murder and genocide the house, telling that they are going to be the royal kings in. We don't need pagan, profane, hapagat osmotu, hocus pocus of I come in and I am the authority. We don't need prostitution of achpa anatsula, kashvasi. I have the power and where is yours? Where is your God? God is power. And you don't know what class of a God they are talking because of they says I have the power, 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 God is power. Who is God there? And what is a God for that class? So suddenly in the middle of this all is the simplicity of we are. El ADON, El-Chai, yes. And everything as this class of hell and freaks of the abomination in the name of a Christ, and in the name of a Lord, tears to saying and doing, like any class of a witch of hell, any demon is exactly that, and it's what we never need. In the middle of this whole, I taken the pick to making at this day that also were requested. Adonai asked me to the God himself, and the further liking or not liking, understanding or not, accepting or not, and any class of a damn hell snake pretending this to be mental illness, which they are. And further everything, Adonai asked me to, and I needed to, and also Israel, and also my people. I am in the middle of a situation like I never imagined I will be, but I know this will ever do this class of things. I cut my pain, rooted at the justice, different word. I cut my bitter, rooted at the execution of the abominables. I cut my anger at the reality of facing the excrements which they dislike, to putting them up on them disgusting heads, who they are and what they do, which is hell. And in the middle of this all is not enough. I have been through destructions, ruins, and still going through. I have been stripped with no clear, no justice, and nothing but demons pretending to be gods for the making. I have been raped, slaughtered. I have been genocided, murdered, feminicided. I have been putted like toilet paper for Sodom and Gomorrah, but the same pagan, profane degenerates that pretends to be authorities of God, which are not exactly Ravim, except for the ones that at the AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T justice were done, but were not Ravim. And at the reality of this all, in the middle of this, making the Angevatz Bachlachi, saying that they are going to redeem the world and not I. So if I am schizophrenic, why cabezas de Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas and Kirchners and brains degenerados telling we are going to redeem the world and sanctify not him, take everything of his off, he himself said so, and let's make him we. I'm going to tell you one thing, I'm going to do the requestment of my Abi, Archai, the God himself, and I'm going to see this lacra degenerada Sodom and Gomorrah die, and forevermore, with them disgusting evangelics of hell, everyone, every whore of them, every prostitute and brothel, and that's what it's going to happen. Forgive me please for these terms, even for the clear fact really is, but not the right done, so you get me. The pain is pain, but whenever we get at the reality, we go out of the pain, getting at the clear fact that we embrace future for the love of His, the real God, my Abi, my Father, and LAH, my ADON, my Master, Yeshua HaSaret. You know, Refatlachtish kadach lachat, Reachalat monuach halashachim, and yes, my Abi Melech, Adonai, is my ADON as well, ever. Shchobat chalachai batzmatzua shalvachtachiniam, Kelchaleves potwach lachat eshlaham, Rechlak matlachat sehlà Kelchaleshevech lachat sebelak mosuash kalechi, Chevlechet eshkal chaliniev, as Messi. Chablevech lach tu ashavatam aplef sehlà anchat ashnakin chinimi etzeleg. Roach levech lachivi akatzarshki lachma anchet zeleg, bechanu. Rechlach heshua kamach la'inim ba'ak echaleshev. Idrelech biach eteshkuath halachma achatishli ikichem. Shkuach halavach boalat sebekach li shech atali miach asher ofuach hata ashni matzu. Then we can remember Avchlechi asher atzacham. Rechlach ishak mach animi atzaleshev chelim. And while a damn disgusting demon, hell witch, pretending the hocus pocus of Sodom and Gomorrah, pretending to switch out lives, Guillermo Horacio Brain, with its brothel, daring to say that one cooks what they do, witchcraft, and one makes umbanda pacts, while Pesaj Reich of ADON, telling for they didn't allow the delirious of the damn hell, the delirious of the damn demons, shed them the way everyone dies, and forever. And one wonders, until how long is this gonna have to be buried? With no reason for burial, nothing at all, except mercy for the ones that gotta be reached. And suddenly, I don't have to bear nothing. I just deal with. And that's what we do. We don't have to bear. We deal. So with the clear fact, let's celebrating, even if bitter, Pesach. Not Pesachim, AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T inietu. Pesach, KADOSH. Then the tradition says, Revot lechitis vatamachlach eveshkia lachnomotsubacha asheots. Rev chidia metlech, Aisha amafesuachatse geenchad lashkasna chalim, Reitzesh vechla en sachat de enschkets mechim. Chubal fechadesh klechtish na amovo ataktecha, Echlovo achadesh latzmakach chacham. And when we came at the reality of these days, and Adonai brought AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T Yeshua Hasaret. We came at the reality of it Rebat Blachamach Na'anchedesh God's Buachalakti Shalakha. Renchal blefechal chalechumatza blefechal chalam, athelebesh goatza blefechla katlechechad, and blefechlecha deshkoach nachalim. Goatza blefechlecha shili et bekomachlachat. Then ADON said, because of here I am, and I am now, the pact. For the reason of the mercy, for the reason of the grace of His love, that everyone to believing in me, to come to making memory in front of Abi, that I came for the giving you life, an endless one. For that reason, here I am, we are going to celebrate now the ALEJANDRO Pesaj. For the reason of the law, of the LAH-ECH-AEHD-T wouldn't able being for everyone as employer tzedek. But I'm telling you, I am the lamp for the Pesach AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T. So and Rebat lechti eshkatrachlach ma'an sahinim. And here I give you, take this pact in front of the Abi that brought me to you, for the reason of His mercy and His love, and understand and make comprehension about what I give you here, for the reason of I am not Revot Salashnach Batmu, but remind me, this is the Inshkat Lechatecha Ada Ashlumu, Gatleveschela Sachinim, Revot Lechedeshkach Lechedeshkach Lishel Vuachachalim, At Lechedesh Motwachal Chaninim, Geshevechol Hayit Atzav. This is the flesh, this is the lamp, Remot Levechal Chaleshkel Chalachini, Imbot Levechlach Deshachal Chad, Roat Levechal Chad Lamot Lechedeshkach Lachini Meat Lachu, Ant Levechlech Atzeleshil Inki. This is the pact This is the veshbot lechalach nichamatlacha. In bot lebechlecha deshbatlachanim. This is the veshbot ledechlacha enav. Eat with me. AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T. Ishkat chalad zva ensav. Celebrate. Ne'ech lishva atzoach ada anav. Sahem. Gib levech atzela shachal. Reman atlachi avonai. Hajati. Resti schlecht had. Hashper Hashem. Ishvot lechta chalishenum berchalashach lahatzachinim Ashleha sehlà hazmotuach lahasahav Katlesh lechachai Ishvot sehlachinim Aflechem yatze shalachem Inach leshech atzav Nichanim Giach lashuatz berechta esachini Le'eshech etzev Daram And Adonai, Allah, said suddenly, Get lechta shlechta chinim, Reichalechi yad chadishkach leshechatza asaf. Gatles v'chadishkat chalechi, Gatleves potwach lashach nami, Gatles potza chalishel. Gimat lemetlechat eshwat sachan, bat leteshkuach lashachenim. Stletche bat levespot alashkinach alach BUENOS AIRES ba'anchachal. Stletche bat lechavespot maplecha shlainim. And this is the pact on my blood, which the whole as the AD-SHA-ECH erases from the whole which Abi brings to me. All those that he brings to me, I will give life and grace of my love and my blood shall erase all they used to be, to become at his admirable name, for the reason of his own part of us, like AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T as much more I'll do to the house that I am from. So if the house receives from El ADON, and from out of the house I bring inside the house to be for the house and with the house, how much more the house will be at the love of El ADON that we're brought for. Then you shall know this is my pact, that I'll take which is mine back, and everyone shall know the glory of ALEJANDRO Mashiach Adonai LAH-ECH shall be AD-SHA-ECH-AEHD-T. The prophecy shall be accomplished, like we're told. The judges shall judge as Abi show them. The reality shall be expressed, and my crown shall be my pride. So this is my pact with you. Drink, this is my blood, said Adonai. Sehlà. Slatri Shalem. In relation Chalam, in sincerely Ashbe. Gracias a ti. Gracias a Yeshua. Gracias. Melchalesh LAH-ECH-AEHD-T. Inchalesh WhatsApp Lechachal She'esef. LAH-ECH-AEHD-T. Angelech LAH-ECH-AEHD-T. Chelwachesh Lechachim. It is done. Adonai is faithful. And I love you, Israel. I love you, Sion. Forgive me, please, for the weight in this war. I didn't mean this for us. I love you, my brothers, my sisters. I love you so much. I love you, Shem. I love you, Moshe. Adonai has done the job. And we are going to see it sooner. It's going to be the way He already determined it, and about He said to be. BLYTT Shla'azaha Chalecha Daimi Befes Shkach Lecha Enef Shmutachla Chinim. Teshvez Machlachi, sorry. And the gold is not off of the plates Mosvachesh La'atzef, and the gold is not Chalivish Motzalev. And Adonai doesn't put gold where there's nothing to count about His own. Shlet Rebes Vaharasachim Shkel Chali Shechachai Isha et Sechalim. This is already past midnight. 09 to be exact around. I am taking this moment. I read with the Ruach Elohim from Keifa book, chapter
48 and the 49 were the deliverance. We are at the moment of the Blech Vashach La'at Sachim, and I am Elia forever, because of He created me for His own, who I exist in the complete I am. And Adonai is going to give testimonies all through as He to determine the chap we're done. And who is He is, He's going to take. And who said, about enough, not anymore. It's over. Adonai doesn't save for the will of the man, less for demons. Adonai has will as law which were not abolitioned, and law which is accomplished, and the called older testament is nothing but actual, every day in a whole that ADON determinates to be, with 209 prophecies to be accomplished about these days, from the Torah, which is actual all over. And Yeshua in law is the goods of the grace for Zion. Mishpach KADOSH. The grace as the creation for the Gadlet Sashma Asachim, to receive the will of ALEJANDRO Adonai Melech, that everyone to believe and understanding the belief, which is faith as the living in the Ruach Elohim, to remain in Him and make the will of Abi, shall be called at the glory of the mercy and the grace, Son of God. Zion. Revav lechti eshelach etzili shechenim, berg leshuach etzbeat zelasha chacham. I bless you all and I bless you, God. I bless you, Ofra, Eyal, Nate, Niran, Aya, Sarit, Efrat. I bless you, Ben, Jonathan, Boath, Rotem, Harel. I bless you so much, Eli, Mr. Presidents, Ministers, Shelt, Justice Bodies, Israel, Eros, Laura, Carlo, Bridio, Danirio, Saim, Kaiva, Justice Bodies, Italy, Gerard, Gluz, Francois, Jaid, Aidat, Kansour, Justice Bodies, France, Blai, Beta, Kravia, Andarso, Dirano, Erkoba, Vinila, Justice Bodies, Russia. I bless you, Baavus, Michael, Franskaro, Donians, Buanku, Justice Bodies, South Africa. I bless you so much, Matt, Celine, Barbara, Olivia, Beth, Goldie. I bless you so really so much, Beth, George, Meryl. I bless you so much, Yuma, Johns, Matthew, Kath, Catherine, Jennifer. I bless you so really much, Kate. I bless you so really much, Bono. Bless you ever, Anya. You received Yeshua, and that is precious. You to be on the whole that you ever expected to embrace. Bless you so much, Justice Bodies US, Olivia. Bless you so much, Natalie, Gwyneth, Bless you really so much. To the everyone, Bruce, Sylvester, bless you really ever, Jason, really so ever, Linda, Helen, Craig, bless you so much. To everyone, George, bless you so much, Duffy, bless you so much, Madam, Royalties, bless you so ever, Justice Buddies US, England, Europe, and I really love you. Bless you so much, Mr. President, your honors. I really love you. Adonai has provided me of a certain patience, further the reality of the soul with the whole we went through, and the sense of His is not going to leave from me, and the reality of who I am is going to last forever, like you already know. He is making the job He already done, and He will still do. And I'm so sorry for everything that's never had to be. Bless you ever so much. And Adonai to bless you ever much more. And to the wholest victims He will take. Like He promised, no one falls from His hand. I'm sorry, the paint. And the throne. Throne. Like the reality of the word, to say it. There is not exactly like the regular Bible said. Whenever we read at the chapter 107 on the extension of the Armageddon, we can read clearly in Antich saying, and below the whole of the AD-SHA-ECH-T, which is the testimony of the menorah, were this hole which lying below the whole of the haze of the war, were giving voices telling, when will you remind us? When will you remain or suffer? When will you be about us? Is that much more that we gotta be this way until you to come for your mercy about us? And below the throne were the four LAH-ECH-AEHD-T and saying, for the reason of the mercy you shall be embraced, and the glory of His name shall be powerfulest in the whole of the your happiness ever after. And heard the voice of the one that came from the throne, and that throne were clear in pureness, bridal, sanctity, like no other ever seen, and raising the one that were in the throne, spoken with the voice of the sweetness and the deepness of the thunder, saying, for my right hand and my left hand I won't shut up about you, and I shall make the justice of the way I said I would. Nobody is gonna be away from the reality of I said to happen, and whenever my justice to come, no one is gonna run from me. That everyone that my love in the name of my precious ALEJANDRO KADOSH mentioned for the testimony of the brand of my name, I will rise at my head for the embracing with the love and the clear fact I promised, I sweared, and I accomplished. So there is just few moments in my advocacy that I come for everyone and I'll make my will, says Adonai. I'm sorry for the pains, but Adonai accomplish it all. Sehlà. This is already 0:19 in Buenos Aires at this January 20th, 2015 already. And I am Alejandro BLANCO REDEMI, and I give you this
https www.odrmcdi middle Kimback, this is KUIMMBAC middle use, this is UIWUZ 113 middle cis middle indel INNDEL 1111.int in F2, the last place is in New York, the last key and cleaner my side. Here you're gonna find interesting things, but even then, ask you please, watch out about the hunters on the net. So, as you don't understand no much about analysis, systems analysis or engineering, ask you please check for some of trust that surely you have someone around, and do the job as well, for you to be briefed, for you to understand danger, the clear fact how to proceed in this world at this stage, the way to living, the way to fighting, but never giving in and never falling in the trap. Bless you all as the ones that testimony of his name and victims, and Adonai is gonna do the job. I'm sorry for the whole that were happening. Forgive me please, ask you. And I hope every day I can have a sense of vigority at courageous, better doing, why not? I hope my weakness do not betray me, but anyway I'm gonna be brave enough. Bless you all, and Adonai is with us forever. Sehlà.